Hello, Splinterlands players. This is Steven, and I'm coming with you today to do the Barking Spider Share Your Battle Challenge. I know I owe you guys a post within a reward, and I'll do that tomorrow. The holiday just kind of messed some things up for me, but it was a good holiday with my kids, and I know you guys know I will give away that deck soon. So, the Barking Spider, which I've heard from an authority, is kind of a joke about a fart. It makes a lot of sense to me a little bit. But let's check out this card. So this is a rewards card. It's always fun when these are featured because I think it drives some value into the card. Obviously, I'll spend, I don't know, a couple thousand deck to level up a card so I could feature it in my video. I usually get rewarded back pretty good for that. So it's like a free upgrade to the card because it was featured if you look at it that way. I only had the spider at level 5, so I bought enough cards to get him to level 8. So you're all welcome if I picked up this card from you because you were selling it for like a penny, or less than 2 pennies certainly. So I went ahead and picked those up. I got him to level 8. I didn't push through to level 9 because I don't see the 1 HP as that big an advantage for this card. So I'd have to be pushing him through to level 10 to get to 3 attack. I'm like, you know what? I'll just play him at 8. I wanted this extra speed because I think that makes a lot of difference whether or not you get an attack off or not sometimes. Whereas the life team has a lot of ways to up the HP, so he's not going to have 6. He's going to have 7. He's going to have 8. Um, so 8 HP compared to 9 HP is not as big of a difference like it is down here at 6 and 7. He's still going to have enough HP to survive a couple different attacks. Now to talk to you about how I would use this card. For one thing, at 4 cost, it gives them the ability to use this card in Little League, where the green team is already kind of competitive, but got a couple new cards to make them a lot more competitive, and I'm going to show you that in one of my battles. And also, he has Blind. Blind, I think, is a skill that a lot of people ignore. And then when somebody uses it against you and you miss a couple key attacks that makes you lose a fight you would have won, you all of a sudden understand, damn, blind can really be strong in the right scenario. So let's go ahead and get to my battles. It was kind of easy to do this. Here was my first battle. I won it right away. And here's my second time using the spider, and I won again. Now you might say that that's just because Earth is a strong team, which they are. But in both cases, you'll see that the card, it helped in one and it helped a lot in the second. So we're going to go ahead and show this one first. I'm going to speed these up because I do want to get this video out in at least under 10 minutes because I know nobody likes to hang around for too long watching these battles, even if I am entertaining you. So we're going to speed this one. We're going to start this up so you can see the rules. Oops. I'm going to leave that in there just because, look, I won. See? Shared the battle. Just joking. Let's go ahead and cue that back up. If anybody sees that, it'll be kind of funny. So in this one, this was a no legendary fight. I got matched up against the Dragon Summoners, so right away I knew that this was probably going to be okay because the Dragons were not really going to be featured very strongly. I wanted to pause, not skip. It was 23 mana. It was reverse speed. Now, Flesh Golem, reverse speed, I kind of like to use him sometimes because he has his self-heal. I wanted the self-heal. I went ahead and threw the Barking Spider out there. That's because I thought blind, if the other person didn't really utilize speed correctly, and then you throw in blind as well in a reverse speed, I was going to get a lot of misses. I also put him in that position because I think another great use for him is your first sniper target if the other person is running snipers. That doesn't show in this battle, but it will in the next. Because with the innate life boost that he can get, he's going to take a lot of sniper hits to get killed before you get through to your next one. In this one, all of my people had a lot of life, so it wasn't as big of a play, but it is a use case for him. We'll go full speed here. You can see really this one, I just kind of got lucky. He slowed me, making the speed differences even worse for him. And he did not get a proc to stop my guy from healing, even though he got off a couple attacks. I don't know if it would have mattered, but if either of those attacks had stopped me from healing, it might have given him more of a chance. You did see a miss there, So the 5-speed skeleton missed my Earth Elemental who was slowed down. So obviously here you're just saw a setup where the speed and the blind, I got some misses, and in a match where he had higher level cards than me, he just got dominated because he didn't play the speed thing right. So this is another example not only of blind helping from the barking spider, but that if you don't play the rule sets right, you can have better cards and you're going to lose. So now we're going to show one where we got the Little League rule set, and I went against one of the key strong Little League teams out there in blue. I think blue and white tend to be the strongest teams in Little League, and this is a person with pretty good leveled cards. I think it's kind of funny that he only has his Spineback Turtle at level 5, but he's running the alternate skin. And so that was interesting, but maybe just because he's trying to play gold. And this card is still good at level 5 if all you want it to do is be a tank and have thorns. So this is a pretty strong setup here. You do see that he's running sniper, 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 and I'm running a guy with blind who's going to end up here with 8 HP, and his job is to not let you kill my healer before I can keep my tanks up, because I have the double tanks up here in the front who are going to have good HP after they get their 2 HP boost, and to make it take even longer to kill my big mage back here, because this guy is great in this mode because you almost never see Magic Reflect. There's only one card that can even be played with Magic Reflect, and that's the Earth Team 2-cost no attack tank with Magic Reflect. And you don't see that often because that card's not that good. So let's go ahead and watch the battle. I'm going to go a little slower on this one because if you look at this one, it looked like I should lose. His cards are good. They're strong. They're all the back row is all very high level. Level 7 Centaur, that card costs a lot to get to level 7. But you'll see the spider, he takes those hits, but he has a lot of HP. It was key that I slowed down his mage to not let him get that sniper 3, and I killed that front row monster because that would have then killed my barking spider. But you see here, he ended up taking multiple hits from those snipers to where my healer is still up, and now I've moved his people into the front row because I've had my big mage just hitting, very big hits for this life total. I mean, my mages are going to dominate the other team. And even though I was playing against a team, I mean, my tank's only level 6 common card. I'm only running a level 8 in the second position. The rest of my cards are pretty high level, though. I just dominated that fight, and that was off of a player who was evenly matched with me. So I hope you got a little look at the Barking Spider. I hope you got a little look at how a rewards card that they give away for free, like a lot of the different rewards cards out there. This one was amazing. This one is amazing. This one's I got to learn a little more about because it just came out. But they're solid cards, and they do a really good job. You just have to know how to use the card, use it in the right play, and you'll do a great job. I hope you all liked my little video, and I will talk to you later and have that new giveaway with a winner for the other one up very soon. Goodbye.